Yes, everything is possible. You can manifest that dream job out of thin air. You can get that promotion. Let me teach you how you can do it. Hi you guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Jyotsna, and in today's video I'm going to tell you how you can get that job promotion and manifest it. And yes, it's even possible to manifest it out of thin air. So many of my clients have manifested a job promotion, a salary hike. I also have clients who manifested their dream careers, transitioned into a new career, and they have seen a lot of success as well. I have multiple success stories when it comes to dream job because so many of my clients actually take up my monthly coaching, especially when they want to manifest their dream career or their dream job. So I have multiple success stories. Part 1 is already there on YouTube. I will link it down in the description box below as well. I will definitely do a part 2 in the future very soon. So this video is specifically useful for someone who wants to manifest a salary hike or a job promotion. First and the foremost step you need to do in order to manifest that promotion is doing self-concept work. Yes, identity work is very important. If you personally feel you don't deserve that promotion, you feel you're not worthy of that promotion, you have some sort of insecurity or limiting beliefs that are stopping you from, being more open about it, asking your manager about it, somewhere you're self-sabotaging or self-doubting the process, then it is time for you to do some self-concept work. I have multiple videos where I teach you exactly what you can do in order to rewire your brain and to have high self-concept. I will link those videos in the description box below as well. But the first and the foremost thing that is very important is to let go of your limiting beliefs and to develop that high self-concept. Unless and until you shift into the identity of the person who believes that they can get that promotion, who believes that they deserve that salary hike, then it becomes very difficult for your brain to find evidence for it. So that's the reason I truly believe the first and the foremost step is to work on your identity. Honestly, it is very easy to do identity work. It takes just 10 or 15 minutes in a day. You can either do affirmations, you can either do visualization, you can even do a quantum jumping meditation. I have my own quantum jumping meditation for dream career. So basically anything that allows you to believe and assume and identify yourself as that person who already got the promotion. Any method that allows you to step into that higher version of yourself, to step into that identity authentically and confidently, you can follow that method. Step 2 is you're going to document all your small wins at work. So no matter whatever your work is, anything that you do exceptional for the day, or anything remarkable, or anything that is impressive to your brain, and maybe just a trait or a simple thing that you did, maybe you mentored an intern, something as simple as that you can give evidence to your brain that you deserve that promotion or you deserve that salary hike. So whatever it is, just try to step out of your comfort zone as much as you can. Take that aligned action in your 3D to just give more proof to your brain that yeah, of course you deserve that promotion, of course you already got that salary hike. So whatever that allows you to stay in that state of wish fulfilled, start documenting that. You can either do a scripting exercise where every single day just before you go to sleep you can write down the 3 wins for that day, particularly when it comes to your professional work, like maybe something as simple as my manager complimented me today for something that I did in the project, or something as simple as I took more initiative or like more responsibility for a specific project. Anything as basic as that also can be considered as a small win. So in a way you're training your subconscious mind to believe that you deserve that promotion, you deserve that salary hike, and there are so many things that you're doing. And this also actually becomes a really good log to speak about and discuss about when that promotion time does come or that topic comes with your manager. You can actually remember all these points when you do log them in your daily wins, that oh, this is the reason why I think I would be the right fit, or this is the reason why I think I deserve that salary hike. So it becomes very easy for you to have those talking points ready, especially when any conversation related to promotion comes. So in a way it helps you shift into that most confident and successful version of yourself. So it just becomes very easy for your subconscious mind to believe and assume that you already got that promotion or that salary hike. Step 3 is expect the unexpected. Yes, start being open to new possibilities, start being open to opportunities, to miracles, abundance, blessings to just come into your life naturally. So I'll give you a simple example for this. One of my best friend wanted to manifest a promotion at her work. She's been waiting for I think 2 years to get promoted, but unfortunately she couldn't see promotion in every promotion cycle that happened. And she just came and told me once that this May is where the promotion cycle begins again, and anyone who can get promoted will get promoted in May. And she just told me, can you please manifest that it happens in May? And I was like, why are you setting limits? Why are you thinking that it should only happen in May? Why can't you assume that reality right now? And mind you, this was I think during October when I met her and we spoke about it. And I just told her that just assume and expect the unexpected. Just think that a potential promotion opportunity might be there around the corner. Don't wait till May. Don't think about getting it only in May. Of course, yeah, if it does happen in May, it's a good thing. manifesting, but why can't you manifest and assume that that's your reality right now? So I kind of gave her a few tips. I even told her that don't worry, I'm manifesting for you. I hope it happens soon, and if we'll pray together, so it will definitely happen. And she sent me a text message, I think around November end or December first week, saying that there is some magic in you. I have no idea what you did, and if by telling you is what helped me manifest, but I actually got promoted. And she got promoted in December, you guys. It was like 5-6 months before she anticipated a promotion. That's why I also tell my clients not to set any limits when it comes to manifesting it. Yes, I'm not saying that you shouldn't have a dream company. It is okay to have a dream company. It is okay to have a dream role. You can affirm about it. You can try to intentionally manifest for it. But at the same time, be open to new possibilities. What if your new job that you get in some other company will help you quantum leap to that dream company later, maybe after 3 months or maybe after a year? You never know what can happen and where life takes you. That's the reason my favorite affirmation is everything always works out in my favor. So whenever you affirm that everything always works out in your favor, doesn't matter if you're not where you want to be. It doesn't matter if you didn't get your dream job or your dream company or you didn't get that promotion. You're always affirming that things work out in your favor, and eventually things will start aligning the way you want it to. And the more limits you place, the more harder it feels to get that promotion or that salary hike, the more power you're giving to your limiting beliefs. And we don't want to do that. We don't want to set any limits. So just be open to new possibilities. Believe in miracles. It is going to happen when it's supposed to. I saw this video of someone telling me that your plan is somewhere here, but God's plan is somewhere here. So why would you just believe in your plan and think this is the end or this is the limit? Why not think this way? This also reminds me of Harvey from Suits, who says that I like living like this. Everyone likes it like this, but I like it like this, something like that. So that's how you need to think. That's how you need to be open to abundance, open to blessings. That what if something bigger and better comes? What if, something even bigger than my dream company comes? What if something even bigger than that promotion comes? Maybe I start a brand new business on the side. Maybe my side hustle pays more than that salary hike. Just be open to new possibilities. There are endless possibilities. I'm not trying to tell you don't be specific. Yes, you can be specific, manifest for what you truly want, but at the same time being open to whatever is coming in your life, because any opportunity can be taken as a blessing. Last but definitely not the least is, please choose discipline over emotions. Yes, there are times where we don't get our desires instantly. There are times when we don't get overnight results, but please don't become an emotional wreck. Think negatively about it, worry about it, stress about it. Manifesting is intentionally focusing on what you truly want and aligning your dreams and desires with your reality. So it will not come if you become an emotional wreck, if you keep thinking negatively about it, if you keep fluctuating from thinking positively, affirming for 10 minutes and then going back into a negative spiral. There are so many things that took time in my life as well personally, but I was always consistent. I was always disciplined. No matter how bad the day was or how moody I felt, I always showed up. I did my affirmations. Like I always tell you guys, I do my affirmations from my ebook Just Affirm Bestie. I read that every single day. Even if I don't have time, I at least go through the self-concept affirmations. And I have that book in my iPad, I have that book in my phone, I have it even in my laptop. So even sometimes randomly when I'm thinking negative thoughts or I'm worrying about something, I just look at my affirmations, read them out loud or in my mind, and that's it. I can go about the day thinking about whatever else it is that I want. Discipline over emotions any time of the day. That is why robotic affirming works so well for so many people, and so many people have success stories with that, because in a way you're being more disciplined, you're being more consistent, and you're not really worrying about your emotions. You are detached to whatever you're affirming about. You're not thinking about it mindlessly or being anxious about it. Also, you guys, if you buy Manifest Instantly, everything comes to you for free. My affirmations ebook as well as the affirmation tapes, everything is included in Manifest Instantly course. So I highly recommend getting Manifest Instantly over everything else, because everything is included in that. But of course, it's your choice. I will link down Manifest Instantly as well if you want to check it out. Okay, another point that I forgot to mention is find a source of inspiration for you every single day. I know that motivation is temporary, discipline is more important, and I know that I stressed a lot on discipline and consistency, and that truly gives results. But at the same time, it is very important to have something to hold on to, maybe a why, maybe a purpose, maybe a mission statement or a vision that you have. Manifesting definitely gets easier when you have that source of inspiration, that purpose, that mission, that reason or that why statement for, why you want that dream career. For example, like I work from home every day, so I don't really go out, but if I don't go out, I get really sad, really upset. That's the reason I love the summers in New York, because in the winter it gets very, very hard to go on a walk even for like half an hour. So today the weather is actually really good in New York City, so I did come out. But one place that I love going is the waterfront, where I get to see the New York City skyline. That inspires me and motivates me in a way that I can't even tell you. It's just a simple view of like New York City buildings. It's something that I see every single day, so I'm kind of used to it and I'm habituated to it. But every single time I feel lost, I feel sad, or I feel demotivated, somehow do not feel like doing anything, or it's just like I'm giving more power to my emotions and moods, which happens to all of us, it's natural. I just go and I sit in front of that view and I just forget about all of my worries, every single thing, and I just look at that view, and I don't know what it does. It automatically makes me feel so much better. That view reminds me of the privilege I have, the luxury that I'm getting in this life, because what a privilege it is, what a luxury it is to be able to be in one of the best places or one of the best cities in the entire world. Legit people who dream about visiting New York City at least once in their lifetime, like maybe just for 3 or 4 days. And I am living here, filming this video right now in New York City, having my bagels, going shopping to Barnes and Noble, and I just get to see this amazing, beautiful New York City skyline right in front of my eyes. I don't have to look at wallpapers anymore. I used to look at wallpapers of New York back when I was in my MBA. So yeah, when I look at that view, it just reminds me of how tiny my dreams are. And if I get to stand here, look at that view, something that I was looking at as a laptop wallpaper for 2 years, then why can't I believe in myself more? Why can't I dream the most impossible dreams and make it happen in my reality? So find your source of inspiration. For me, it is just a walk there, looking at the New York City skyline, coming back home, and I instantly feel better. I instantly feel motivated. So you can definitely find such sources of inspiration. It could be as simple as maybe a quote, or it can be as simple as maybe a poem that if you read once, it makes you feel instantly better. So do anything like that. Find a source of inspiration, and trust me, you will manifest things at lightning speed. That was it for today's video, you guys. I hope you found this inspiring. Definitely check out my course Manifest Instantly if you want a quantum leap to your dream reality in less than 14 days. I will link it down below. And yeah, that was it for today's video. I'll see you guys in my next video. Lots of love. Bye.